Hello, welcome back to this, whatever this is, whatever you want to call this. I need to adjust my chair. Wee. Alright. To make a wee sound when I adjust my chair. Last time we did basically nothing. This time we're probably going to do basically nothing. I added some additional names. I think Lady Frazier is new. But it's minor, so I don't care. Spell sword with EHS. I don't know what EHS actually does, but it's kind of our best choice. Even though it's not a very good one, it is our best choice. Now apparently, I forgot this was a thing you could do. I did some research, and you can access the new stuff at any point in the game. However, it becomes easier to do so after you've completed it once. So New Game Plus for me, because I haven't technically completed it because I uninstalled it and then reinstalled it. But the new class is not something you just simply unlock. It's a thing you have to actually get from the actual gameplay itself rather than here. So I don't know how to do that. I didn't look up quite that much. We will see if mayhaps we can find something out. I'm actually going to increase that. And that. And now we're poor. Hooray! One day I will never actually use that castle person who saves the castle positions and stuff like that. Need to adjust the volume. Hold on. There we go. I think it only pauses when I click back into the window, not when I click out of the window. It's very weird. But anyway, the perks we have are that we remember everything, so we remember enemy positions, but we also conduct electricity, and I don't know what that actually means. So maybe I'll get electrocuted at some point, I don't know. But either way, we need to make our way to the Maya. This is actually a decent class to fight bosses with, because we can regenerate mana just by hitting things. We don't have a very good spell. It's not terrible. We don't have, you know, an amazing spell, though. But we can work it out, theoretically. Such wall meat. Everyone likes a good wall meat. Whoa. I was not prepared for the mages in the back there. I wasn't paying attention. Ow. I was not prepared for anything, apparently, because I took damage. I should not just be passing up this gold, even though it's not that much. Let's go up. 10 gold is 10 more than 0, because I can math. I wish those spikes actually hurt the mages and stuff. I knew that was going to happen. Don't really like this fight, or this room, I should say. There's too many mages here. There we go. Break the statue just in case it has any chicken in it. I just woke up, so I apologize when I just like stop talking randomly. That's me like rubbing my eyes and crap, because I just woke up and I'm not doing all too well here. I like that room. Mostly because it gives nothing, but takes nothing. Just kind of wait for him to do his thing. Here we go. Now we must find the boss with as much health as physically possible. It might be over there, but I'm not going to check quite yet. That was stupid. Maybe I should check. This room appears to not be, ow, much better. Oh. Oh. Freaking eyeballs. I missed again. And then I just walked into it and died. Well, I'm a genius. Anyway, let's try that again, shall we? We have a lich, a barbarian king with OCD, and a clumsy assassin. That doesn't seem like a very good thing. Let's take the barbarian king, shall we? Very tanky class. We got basically nothing out of that, and we're probably just gonna lose all of it, so in we go. Best run ever. Managed to accomplish nothing. Look at all of this HPs we have. Now, will this quantities of HPs actually help me in any way, shape, or form? Who freaking knows? Not if I get hit by everything, it won't. Ow. Wait, do we have IBS? I don't like that room, by the way. I don't like rooms with spikes on the ceiling. It's not... Yeah, we do have freaking IBS. Hooray! I didn't even notice. Hopefully it doesn't, you know, screw us over. The whole randomly jumping small amounts kind of thing could possibly do that. We'll see. Just waiting for that thing to fire so I could do that with minimal risk, and then I get up here because I can double jump. And then break all the furniture. There's a treasure at the top of this, right? Yeah. I should be able to get this without taking damage. It's not a particularly hard trap slash puzzle, especially on the way down, obviously. I don't know if it was really worth the time and effort to get that little amount of gold, but hey, I did it. I did it, guys. Just wait for this one to get hit. There we go. And up we go. Hey, we found the boss room. Not the wrong boss room, but we did find a boss room. That's all that really matters. That IBS. Oh, come on. I was trying to swing the sword backwards. It didn't swing that way, sadly. So up we go. Hey! We got a cape out of it. I'm not actually going to kill all the enemies. We'll just stand down here and break all of these so we can get the gold out of them. There we go. And we found the way up to the Maya pretty much immediately. What's up this way? A chest, but also a room I really want nothing to do with, so... we'll do that. There we go. At this point in the Maya, you really do need double jump and dash. You get it for free. Well, not free, but you have it unlocked for free at the start of the game. But you really need it to actually maneuver through a lot of the areas. I kind of want that chest, but that's a risky room. So we'll just bypass it for now. There's another chest in there. I'm so glad that didn't hit me. I was thinking it might hit me for a second there, but thankfully it didn't. Oh, apparently the vampire runes and balance runes and stuff like that now scale with New Game Plus level? That's a mimic. It's also a mimic. It's not marked on the map, it's a mimic. Spoiler. So those are actually much more useful than they used to be. That's also a trap room. I don't like those rooms. Take no damage. Hooray! I almost screwed it up. Oh, well, I screwed it up on the way back. But I got it the way there, and that's all that matters. So we actually do need to go through this room. So what's in here? Other than death and despair, primarily. This freaking thing would stop dashing at me, that would be great. And just float up where I can hit you. Thank you. Oh, for God's sake. One day I'll time that properly. It's very doubtful, but one day I will. Just let him keep dashing back and forth. Whoa, buddy. That was way closer than it should have been. I was trying to hit him with the axes. That didn't work at all, apparently. Whoa. That's a big dude down there. And then I just stood there and took a hit from... Okay. Chill out, buddy. What with your flinging of your sound waves? Where's the chest at? There it is. Was it worth that much damage? Nope. Could I have gotten away without taking that much damage? Yep. It is still light. Indeed. And another free chest. So now I have to go out the other way. Glad I went this way. I've got a story that I've already read, and a chest. This. There we go. The timing on that, getting through that without taking damage, is so very tight. I didn't actually mean to jump up to that platform. I also did not mean to die. Thank you, Sir Rockin'. Much appreciated for your tip there. Archmage with swapped HP and MP. It's probably not the best. Let's actually take Lady Akasha the Third. She keeps getting like decent ones. There's still another class up there that you can unlock. I don't particularly like the class. Also, Haggle has been made better. I think it used to be like 1% or something stupid. Maybe it wasn't quite that bad, but still, it's much better than it used to be. I think we'll grab 1 point of that, 1 point of that, 2 points of those. There we go. Give us a little bit more health, a little bit more magic damage. How much magic damage do we do? 52? Oh yeah, archmages can swap spells. I was hitting Y like I was a spell sword that could make the spell better, but no. We'll stick with the chakram because I can do that. You didn't actually see it, but that. You throw it the wrong way and then let it just come back, it'll have infinite range. Until it hits a wall, I think. Maybe it goes through walls. I don't remember. Either way, we have Alzheimer's, so we don't have a map. Which could be problematic. Who knows? I seriously like one-shotting things with this sword. I mean, it makes it much less risky when I can just hit things once and they explode. Whoa, okay. Ah, for God's sake. And I got hit twice on that rune. Well, I don't think this is going to go for very long. Unless maybe it does. In which case, congratulations, it went for very long. Hopefully that hits. It technically did. Hitboxes on those chakrams are actually fairly large, all things considered. This is like an identical room. Except not. But kind of. I need to stop blindly charging into rooms like that. Well, we found the way to the Maya already. I kind of actually don't want to be at the Maya already. Especially not with just a March Mage. There's a chest. There's a freaking turret. There's a freaking enemy that I would rather not deal with up there. I saw you over there. See how little damage this is doing? Look at how many times I had to hit these things. And there's that thing up there, which I wish didn't exist, but it does. Thankfully it can't get down immediately. That's not to say it's not dangerous. I hate these things. Come at me, bro. There we go. There's a ton of mimics in that room, Jesus. Well, let's investigate the mimic room, shall we? Just let that go across the entire room, and hopefully at least it hit that thing there, so maybe it weakened it so I can one-shot it? Yeah. Perfect. Well, that was a great use of my exploration time. Kinda want nothing to do with that room. Do I want that? I mean, we could technically already... What do we have swappable that I don't like? This? No, this. Oh, that changed everything. Okay, well now I know that changes everything. Alright, well we have daggers. I should not have swapped rooms there. Because then I just used a dagger for no reason. I have a feeling I won't be very good at getting through this room. There we go. Huzzah! We get to pray. That's not a prayer thing, that's a heal me thing. It only works once, though. Although it's fairly rare, you might have noticed. I don't think we've seen one until that point. Well, time to do this for a while. Come here. Come here. Hooray! For does the magic do? Magic does decent damage to it. I don't like what this thing's doing though. What with the whole spike ceiling nonsense that's going on? That was terrible. Let me just throw 2 daggers and hit nothing. Unless I hit something over here. Oh, for God's sake. This is not a very fast room. Okay, we're here. Now we're here. I don't want anything to do with that, so let's just drop down. Really, I do better, and I think, most people do better with classes that can at least handle themselves with this sword, which basically removes Spell Mage from that equation. Or Archmage, sorry. Spell Sword is great, because they can use a sword. It's demonstrated by their freaking name. I don't actually want anything to do with that. What's over here? The vault room. We have basically 0 chance of doing this because we're gonna have no means of restoring mana in this fight. And we're not gonna be able to do enough damage to kill it. Oh, it's the carnival. Sure, we will partake in your carnival. I used to have a technique for this, but I don't remember exactly what it is. I think I did something like that, and then I jumped up to get these. And that removed quite a few with minimal cost. And then you just got these middle ones. I got 1 axe. I think you can hit both groups with 1 axe. Yeah, there you go. You have to leave less than 10. Smashing! And we get a chest. What do we get? Armor increase. Nice. That's the technique that I had for that, apparently. It works quite well. Let's give this a whirl. It's not going to happen, I'm pretty sure. Especially since I'm pretty sure this thing's AI has been changed, or something about him has been changed, because it's a lot harder to deal with. It's a lot harder to deal with the fireballs he leaves around, because they're still there for ages. That was bad to start. And you can see we're already basically out of mana, so that was a bad use of some of my remaining mana. That was also a bad use. And we've got him down basically not at all. I think maybe he just dashes more often is what's going on. He certainly seems to dash a lot. Like, constantly. He's dashing again. Basically, if you haven't figured out from the couple times that I've done this, you want to keep him as close to the edge of the wall as possible. That way the fireballs have time to disappear. I'm getting way too risky trying to hit him right there. Oh, how I wish we were a spell sword with the means of restoring mana by hitting things. Or if there was just something in this freaking room that could restore mana every once in a while. Like maybe some random pieces of furniture, who knows? Oh, it was going pretty well. We will give one more try, one more life thrown to the meat grinder here. Hokage? Pretty good for anything, really. Barbarian Queen and a Paladin with dyslexia. Let's take the Hokage, Sir Jeremiah, and see what he can do with it here. And let's bump up our strength and our equip load. Yeah, because we're gonna need equip load, because eventually I will resume buying equipment. Probably after we defeat the boss in the Maya, I will go back to purchasing equipment. So we'll need the equip load to get the better equipment. That damage. This is why I like Hokage so much, and for that matter, passed right by that. The assassin and whatever the non-upgraded version is. The characters that have crit, because the crit does huge amounts of damage. It's like 250% for them, so even with their relatively low base damage, that 250% really carries it, basically. I don't know why I'm bothering to kill that thing. Never gonna be in this room again, I don't think. We need to be going up, technically, so let us make our way over yonder. This is not a room I technically have any interest in, so we'll just leave. What level are we? Is there a way to check that? Level 41, it says right there. So we're at level 41, that's about the level you would likely defeat the Maya at. Level 60 is about the level you'll go down to the bottom areas at. Didn't mean to actually... No! Didn't mean to actually kill that enemy that I hit on accident. Oh, for God's sake. Oh. I dodged everything, and then this freaking eyeball up here has hit me so many times now. Piece of garbage. So much health lost for no reason. The only reason I came in here was because it had that fairy chest. I am a fan of fairy chests. That was an easy room. I like those rooms. Can we get more of those? Can we get less rooms with these freaking triple eyeball things in here? They're not hard, they're just annoying, especially when you can't hit them. Well, there's that boss room, so free food and money, and apparently a blood sword. Apparently we haven't even cleared out all of the loot from the castle. That's astonishing. Well, there's a chest here. I can't believe that just happened, but it did, so... I thought those fired faster than they did. Apparently they don't. Alright, well... It looks like our path to the Maya is up here and to the right. Beyond Triple Eyeball Man McGee over here. Imagine if you got experience for killing things in this game rather than spending money. It'd be far too easy, or far too grindy, one of the two. And we're at the Maya now, so... With a Hokage, mind you. What's up here? Death. What's over here? Death. Alright. I knew there'd be a second one somewhere, I just didn't know when he'd show up. Alright, that was easy. It's because of that damage that we can deal with just the raw sword, which is a lot easier to deal with than, say, you know, magic, which you have a limited quantity of. Even hitting the dude with the shield does a decent chunk of damage. I approve. Ooh, I want nothing to do with that. So many dead adventurers. Many missing clothes, which explains the pant-wearing zombies. Oh. I was gonna say this room should be easy, but I actually jumped too high. And got hit by the turret there. Obviously a suboptimal technique for clearing that room. I shook my head. Good God, that was awful. We only have 74 HP. Is there a way I can get some quick HP? There's a way I can lose some quick HP. Thankfully I didn't. I don't know really why I risked that. Let's check the other nearby rooms. And has a chest in it. Doesn't look too hard, and that one is hard. The only thing you have to dodge in this room is don't stand right next to the plant and don't stand in the middle of the pathway. Not particularly difficult. We may as well clear the other side and investigate it. Are you portrait? No. I don't think there's much reason to go in there. We have 80 HP now. ADHD. Shall we try it? Let's try it. Got a decent amount of gold. We can get some upgrades after this. Get some levels. We have chakrams, which are decent, but Hokage are not good with magic. Why is there a diagonal one? Who thought that was a good idea? Seriously? There's a freaking diagonal. There's two! Why are there diagonal balls? Spike things. And I'm dead already. I was having difficulty there, you might be able to tell. Well... Mastering mobility runes makes you awesome. This is true! We will have to try that. Hokage are probably my best bet for killing that boss. We will need a spell sword for the next one, probably. We'll see. Either way, basically nothing was accomplished, just like last video. Freaking Maya, always so mean. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.